Friday the 23rd of March and we are going into another weekend. This weekend we've got a few plans. So today we're taking Liam's mum to the garden centre, and tomorrow is our local Hastings half marathon, and we have got a few people to look out for. So my stepsister is running, there's a few staff from the school that I volunteer at, and Lil's is going to be wearing her running top, and we've got a running flag as well. And then next week it's actually Liam's birthday, so I've got one of his presents in here. I've got another thing hidden. I need to get a couple more things, but that is our plan for this week. Lils has got 4 more days of school, and then she is off for Easter. And the week after, Olivia's got 2 like inset days. Obviously one's for Easter and the next day is inset day, so I don't know whether just to keep her off on the Wednesday too. We shall see. But we'll plan that as we go. And then she goes back on the Monday. Lils goes back on the Tuesday, which is actually her birthday, but we've got plans for before they go back to school and nursery. So yeah, that is the plan for the next couple of weeks. I cannot believe it's almost Easter. I cannot believe it's like almost Liam's birthday. And today actually marks 4 years since we've been, well, since we went into lockdown, which seems so crazy to me. It's still very weird to think and look back on that we actually went through all that, and that I was expecting a little one, and hearing the noises like gives me this weird heebie-jeebies feeling, knowing that what was to come. It was so weird, and I don't think I will ever forget any of it. It was crazy times. I did actually vlog a few times, including Liam's birthday, so maybe I'll make a separate playlist of like my kind of lockdown vlogs, because I do like looking back on them at the same time, because there was the expectation of Olivia coming, there was the unknown, and just documenting that in my way was just very, like, I don't know, therapeutic for me. But anyway, I'm going to get ready for the day. I'm going to get Olivia dressed and ready for the day. Lils is ready and dressed, and just have a quick whiz round in the bedroom to make sure it's all tidy for when we get home later. So we haven't got to worry about tidying up then. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely day whatever you're doing, and see you in a bit. So we are now over Liam's mum's for a little bit. We're going to pick her up and go to the garden centre for a little bit, and then we're actually going to watch some banger racing after. Lils does not know, hence why I didn't tell you earlier. But we booked yesterday to go and see some banger racing. Lils hasn't seen it in at least 8 years, and Olivia has actually never been before, so we're going to see what she makes of it. But yeah, we've been to Co-op, had our lunch. The weather is gorgeous out there at the moment, a bit chilly, but absolutely gorgeous. But it's meant to rain for a little bit. Just hoping it sort of dies down again. I really want to get my hair cut. It's driving me insane. It's just so long. But yeah, just thought I'd quickly check in. I'm very excited. Obviously tomorrow we're going to see the Hastings half marathon as well, with Liam's family, so that will be really good. I saw my mum, my dad and Angie yesterday. Excuse me. And that was lovely to see them too. But yeah, we are just hopefully going to have a really nice afternoon and evening. Trying to keep it streaming from Lils. I think she's going to find out before we go, but that's fine. But I just thought it would be a nice little surprise for her, because she mentioned it the other day.
Flash.
Good girl. You good?
Yeah, I'm going to go outside now.
But yeah, I'm going to go join the girls outside and speak to you in a bit. Hence why I'm standing outside the toilets, and there's a lot of music going around. You probably hear a little bit of it, but we are here. We are all set up with our chairs, blankets, coats. The girls have got gloves as well. They've got little mini flags to wave. We've watched a couple of practice laps, and right behind sort of here is the pits. It's been a long time since we've been to Arlington. It's been about 8 years at least. So waiting to see what Olivia actually makes of it when they officially start racing. we're going to have dinner here, which I'm very excited about. Alright, so in a minute. And just hopefully we have a really good race tonight and it doesn't get too cold. I mean, once we get back in the car they can wrap up in blankets again. But here they are. So we've got number 1 and number 2. Are you ready for the racing?
Yeah.
Did we keep it a secret?
Hello.
She literally found out 2 minutes before we got here what we were doing. Right, so we'll just see in a bit. Here we go.
So half of the junior round is underway.
And we are home. Oh my god, was it cold. So I'm glad to be home. But we got the girls a little flag each. These were only £1, so they had their own little flags each. Bless them. They're both tucked into bed. It's now 10 o'clock. And I'm ready to get in my pyjamas and get nice and cosy and go and watch Clarkson's Farm with Liam. We are watching one of the old series before his new one comes out. And Liam found this in Poundland the other day and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. So I'm going to have some of that in a minute. But I'm going to get ready for bed. Get cosy. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Didn't even warm up in the car. I think I'm going to sort everything else out tomorrow. I have got a bottle of juice in here which I'm going to finish, obviously. But everything else can be left till tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, evening. But little one's calling, so I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good morning. So it is Sunday morning. It is 5 to 10 in the morning. We had actually a nice lie-in. Well, I did. Liam normally stays in bed in a little bit longer anyway. Because he doesn't sleep very well. He really does not sleep well at all. We've tried so many different things and he just wakes up so many times in the night. So we didn't get up till 8:15 this morning. Which was kind of nice, but kind of a little bit of a rush because I had to wake Liam up straight away because he's picking his mum up to go to the marathon down here, and roads closed obviously because it's quite a big marathon, or half marathon. I think I've got hay fever. As you can tell, this eye is really like watery. I'm gonna smother my face in hay fever wipe in a minute and hopefully that will sort that out. I finally warmed up. I was so cold last night. I could not warm up at all. Didn't really think about how cold it was going to be. Took gloves and blankets for the girls. Didn't think about myself. As always, me and Liam just worry about the kids. Didn't think about ourselves. We took our thick coats, but that was about it. Really should have taken a blanket, should have wrapped up, or even snoodies. Because there was a few people in snoodies there. It was good. It was really good. We haven't been in a long time. The little junior bangers were smashing the ballpark out. Like one of them, it was his first race, I believe, or his first time winning, and then he won the second race too. Bless him. So well done. I've grown up with lots of racing around me. My dad used to do autograss, and he likes F1. Never been a fan of that. We like BTCC, British Touring Cars. We like historics, which we go to every year. Liam likes drifting. I do as well, but there's no drifting really anywhere local anymore. But we have a few plans to go see some like normal racing again, as always. So yeah, that is I've gone rambling. That is our plan for this year. Oh dear. But in a minute we are off to go see Liam's mum, Nana and Granddad. So the girls' great-grandparents. They are so lucky to have them in their life. But every year they put on a little sort of get-together down there because it is literally on the route of the run-in. So we have sausage sandwiches, bacon sandwiches, teas, coffees, and just cheer the runners on really. I'm hoping to see some dressed up. I'm hoping to see the people that I'm looking out for. So there's there's a girl who used to be Rainbow's leader with us. Well, Rainbow's volunteer. There's a few staff from Lil's school. A few staff from the school are volunteering. There's my stepsister. There's obviously the running group that Lil's is involved in now. So there's a hell of a lot of people to sort of look out for, which is the first year we've actually had loads of people to look out for. And then obviously people dress up as well, like in costumes, which the girls love, so we'll be looking out for them. There's normally a bloke who does it barefoot, and I mean, this half marathon, if you don't know Hastings, it's very hilly, so it's really good training for London Marathon, because it's obviously, even though it's half the distance, it's a harder marathon to do, because there is literally hill after hill after hill. And he does it barefoot, sometimes running backwards as well. God knows how he does it. But we were looking out for a fair few today, and hopefully cheering them on and having some good food and company. But I am going to get dressed, get the girls ready, because it is coming up 10. The race starts, like the run-in starts at 10:30. They should be here about 11. So I just want to get everyone ready and go and see family. You say hi.
Hi. Another pirate.
So we are home. I managed to see pretty much everyone. We missed a couple of the teachers, but that's not such a big deal. We saw my stepsister. She was smashing it, bless her, and I didn't manage to get a picture. I was fuming. So annoyed at myself. My phone, like, I've been sitting there for ages waiting to take a video. Excuse that. Lovely, the joys of having children. I was standing there waiting to take a video, and then my phone started recording, so I was trying to sort it out. Then Liam said something and Olivia said something, and I was like, oh. Looked up and there she was. So annoyed, but I'm so proud of her too. And everyone else that did it, I don't even know how you can. But anyway, we are home. I'm just about to have a coffee. I have cleaned the bathroom. Liam took his mum home. I'm just having a general tidy up. Just having a pretty big sort out, and hoping to get this flat sort of organised. Sorry, I saw hair or something. Because it's just got a bit behind. The washing up is not too bad. I've got a few bits and bobs, nothing major. But it's just bits and bobs here and there. Like obviously the bag from last night is behind me. There was a few bits of rubbish need to go in the bin, and I needed to empty the bin to put them in the bin. Stuff like that. I need to do the cat's litter tray in a sec. I hate doing that. But it's just like little jobs like that needed to be done. So that is what I'm trying to do now and get sorted, just so the next week can hopefully flow nice and smoothly. Yeah, I better get on so I'm not rambling. I want to make my coffee as well because the kettle's at just about the right temperature. And I'll speak to you in a bit. So I have done it. I was just sorting little bits and bobs out. I ended up ripping most of the stuff out from underneath our bed this weekend. I just get into it. Once I start, I just get on. And Liam went to go put a wash on and noticed I'd already done it, bless him. But I'm now having a chill with the coffee he's just made me. I realised I'm wearing the same t-shirt as I was last weekend, I think. But I'm just chilling, listening to McFly, because I forgot to tell you earlier. For my birthday, I kind of jokingly said to Liam, McFly are playing at the O2 in October. I'd love to go. So that night he went on and looked for tickets. Sadly, on the website we looked on, which was like the O2 version, they had no tickets. So I was like, oh, okay, bit of a bummer. You know, I'll keep an eye, maybe they'll put an extra date. 2 days later, I looked on the link they had in their Instagram and there were tickets. So in October, I'm seeing McFly. I'm super excited. That is my birthday present. I don't want anything else from them, because obviously that's quite a big. It wasn't too bad actually. The seats aren't the best, but it's more the atmosphere and knowing that I've seen them live, which is pretty cool. Lils will be coming with us. Olivia will hopefully stay with Granny and Grandad. She's pretty excited to do that, so that's good. But I'm so excited. I'm just ridiculously excited to go. But yeah, I forgot to tell you that earlier, and I don't know why. I'm just now chilling. I'm gonna do the corner has got a little bit crazy again. It's not too bad. That's Liam's fishing gear, and then the buggy that is actually up on Facebook for sale for £10, and no one wants it. So I might leave it for a couple of weeks. If it doesn't go, then I'll just put it on Freegal. But yeah, finally feeling like we've got getting our home back. It's taken so long to get back to normal after having the ceiling done in the front room. I mean, the house was obviously fully livable, but where we'd moved stuff and then it'd been put maybe under the bed or just somewhere different, it's just got a shambles in this flat, and it's been stressing me out. So I feel quite good that we're getting back there. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and I'll speak to you in a bit.
My parents have apparently forgotten that I am now 12 years old, and I no longer believe that Santa's workshop is based in Greenfingers Garden Centre.